The Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra comes equipped with Gorilla Glass Armor 2. As one of the highest quality display covers available, it not only delivers great scratch and impact resistance, but also efficiently eliminates reflections created by ambient light. The extremely reputable leaker Exynos recently reported that the Galaxy S26 Ultra will have a next-generation Gorilla Glass. The new glass purportedly delivers benefits in three major areas. First, color filter on encapsulation technology eliminates the need for an external polarizer, enabling a thinner, more power-efficient display that is even less reflective. Second, the surface of the cover glass is significantly tougher and hence less prone to scratches. Third, the glass supports Samsung's forthcoming privacy display. As shown in a previously released animation, activating this mode substantially narrows the display's viewing angles, preventing those close from peeping at your screen from the sides. Exynos also said the Samsung S26 Ultra could render all kinds of screen protectors useless. The exceptionally scratch-resistant glass surface wouldn't require additional protection, and matte or privacy screen protectors would no longer be needed due to the reduced reflectivity and the reported privacy feature. Even so, the screen protector market may still thrive, because many users are expected to continue purchasing them for their costly flagship phones despite these advances. Next, the Exynos 2600 confirmed for Galaxy S26 and the S26 Plus. Samsung will power the S26 and Galaxy S26 Plus with its in-house Exynos 2600 chipset, a fresh benchmark listing shows. The Korean variation of the Plus model has surfaced on Geekbench running the latest Exynos chipset, following an earlier sighting of the base device. So yet, there's been no mention of the S26 Ultra employing the Exynos 2600, bolstering rumors that it will rely on Qualcomm's Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 internationally. First, discovered by Yabishek HD, the Galaxy S26 Plus appears on Geekbench with the model number SMS 947N, which corresponds to the South Korean variant. The listing shows the gadget with Samsung's 2nm Exynos 2600 processor. The deca-core CPU has one C1 Ultra core running at 3.80 GHz for intensive workloads. Additionally, it includes 3 C1 Pro cores at 3.26 GHz and 6 more C1 Pro cores clocked somewhat lower at 2.76 GHz. Graphics chores are handled by the Xclipse 960 GPU, which maintains Samsung's relationship with AMD for its RDNA-based graphics architecture. The device earned an OpenCL score of 24,964 in this Geekbench v6.5 run, suggesting outstanding GPU performance. The listing also validates Android 16-based software, should be One UI 8.5, and 12 gigs of RAM. Samsung is expected to launch the S26 Plus in 256 gigs and 512 gigs storage configurations. While Samsung has yet to formally announce the launch date, it's scarcely a mystery now. All leaks point to a February 25 announcement of the S26 series at an Unpacked event in San Francisco, USA. Samsung may open pre-orders on the same day in most areas or within a few days of the launch event. General sales could begin on March 11, with pre-orders scheduled to reach purchasers in the second week of March. 2. Galaxy S26 Ultra ditches flash for reality in camera makeover. In what could redefine how customers view the Galaxy camera experience, Samsung is apparently recalibrating its image processing formula. The purpose of the S26 Ultra looks clear: stop making images look artificial and start capturing life as it truly is. According to a trustworthy report, Samsung is intending to shift toward natural colors in the S26 Ultra. For years, the brand has been known for extensively manipulating photographs, boosting saturation to make skies bluer, trees greener, and sceneries jump vividly on screen. While this eye-catching style appeared wonderful at first glance, it often lacked genuineness. The new direction apparently attempts to correct that, especially when it comes to skin tones, minimizing over-brightening and excessive smoothing that made people in images look synthetic or unrealistic. On the hardware front, the main camera sensor might remain basically unchanged in megapixel count. However, Sources believe that the lens system might be modified, potentially allowing more light in and making the outcome less reliant on post-processing. If the reports prove right, the S26 Ultra will favor color accuracy and subtlety over visual punch, discarding neon tones and reverting to the subtleties of human eyesight. Portrait images, in particular, are supposed to be more lifelike, with less skin blur and more precise detail, enabling individuals in photos to look like themselves again, not wax figurines. A larger aperture lens could also be in play, allowing more natural light to reach the sensor and decreasing the need for digital enhancements in low-light circumstances. Why less color might be more? To understand the impact of this shift, it's helpful to analyze the smartphone market environment most users navigate now. In major retail outlets, consumers often face three leading brands: Samsung, Apple, and Google, with occasional challengers like Motorola. While other manufacturers like Xiaomi, Vivo, and OnePlus often offer stronger camera technology, they remain less affordable in many areas. For years, these three giants have created distinct photography personalities. Samsung has been the fun option serving customers rich skies and vibrant greens suited for social media-ready images. Apple's iPhones, meanwhile, skew toward warmth and predictability, frequently selecting yellowish hues and safe exposure settings. But they can suffer in high-contrast lighting conditions. Google's Pixel devices adopt a more dramatic tone, lower color temperatures, deep shadows, and fine detail that lend photographs a feeling of depth and reality. If Samsung is actually turning toward a more natural look, it's a subtle admission. More color doesn't automatically imply better images. In fact, a true-to-life image is a superior starting point for users. Filters and improvements can always be added later, but it's far tougher to undo harsh color correction or facial smoothing that's baked into the shot from the start. This shift ties Samsung more closely with Google's photography philosophy, appealing to people who prefer color purity and realism above quick appeal. The Ultra user wants more than flair. It's a smart option, particularly for the Ultra line. When a user pays over $1,000 for a S26 Ultra, they're certainly serious about photography. They want the most accurate, high-quality photographs possible, images they can alter themselves to their own creative vision. Cheaper Galaxy models can continue offering vivid, oversaturated photographs for casual users and social media posts. But the Ultra should be a respectable camera in a phone, not a glorified filter machine. There's one potential caveat. Popular users might initially find these realistic graphics dull compared to the former flashier style. But if Samsung can combine its new photo philosophy with credible hardware advancements, the S26 Ultra could convince even die-hard Pixel owners to leave their devices aside, at least for a while. So if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more exciting tech news and updates. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.